work that way. New energy, it's different for those who are somewhat new to this gathering of Shaumbra. You see, the vibrational energy works by opposing forces, or duality. You describe it as light and dark, masculine and feminine, up or down, but you see everything has its opposing forces. And that's the way your reality has been created up to now. And that, by the way, is a very effective way of creating reality up to a point. Up to the point of the spirit and the consciousness wanting to learn from a different way. No longer wanting the same old repeating patterns, opposing forces, good versus bad, drama, going on. The consciousness gets to a point, your spirit gets to a point where it says, I know now how duality works. I know the battle. I've had many of them. I know the opposing forces. And I know neither force can ever win. They just keep opposing. They keep in their same patterns. So the consciousness says, there's got to be more out there. There has to be something beyond opposing forces, and there is. But this illusion that you live in is so strong, and it wants so much to hold on to its identity. It doesn't want to let go. It grabs onto it. And then that is supported by all the other energies of your reality, your workplace and even your physical, your environmental reality. All hold on desperately to try to keep this illusion together. But yet the consciousness comes out and says, there's got to be a different way to experience life. And that's where you're at right now. And there is. There is. And it involves something we call new energy. New energy isn't vibrational. New energy is expansional. This goes back to Shaumbra 101. Old stuff for some of you, but new to some of the others. In this new energy, it doesn't need an opposing force to know itself. It doesn't need the reflection of itself, the mirror image. It doesn't need something to bounce itself off of. It is expansional because it flows out gracefully and it flows in at the same time. It is so different than the old vibrational energy that it's hard to recognize. You're used to feeling energy at a certain level. You're used to a certain very typical response in your 3D duality environment. But the new energy is so different.